What's up with it, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Raider Honcho, and I'm back with a brand new video for you. Alright guys, get right into it. You already know the vibes. No matter how long I've been gone, you already know what type of time I'm on. I'm here to give you the facts over the feelings. I'm here to bring you the realness. I'm not with none of that propaganda. I'm not with none of that pandering. I'm here to tell you what I think, and if I think you're gonna like it, you're gonna like it. If you don't, I don't give a damn. I don't tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what you need to hear. Now, everybody's been hitting me up all over the place. You got Instagram, you got Twitter, you got LinkedIn. I'm at the food store, I'm at the post office. Everybody got to know. Honcho, what you think about the team? Honcho, what you think about the Raiders? Honcho, how good we going to be? We going to win the Super Bowl or what? We going to the playoffs or what? Listen, I'm here to tell you, everybody, pump your damn brakes. Playoffs? Listen, there's a few things that we got to understand about this team. And first and foremost, I have to say, we are not being completely honest about this team. A lot of opinions that I'm hearing are disingenuous. A lot of things and a lot of takes that I'm hearing on this team is way too optimistic. Now, I understand as a fan, we want to be positive. As a fan, we want to see the light at the end of the tunnel. As a fan, we want to see the silver lining. I get it. But this ain't that damn movie, the Silver Linings Playbook. This is real life. And I don't even know what's up with our playbook. But anyway, I digress. We have to understand what we're seeing. We have to acknowledge what we're seeing. And we also have to be accountable with the opinion that we're giving to the people of the free world. God damn. Listen, what I'm seeing from the Raiders right now, I'm seeing some good things, okay? But we have to understand the Raiders are not a good football team right now. The Raiders are not a good football team from top to bottom, three phases of the game. We are just not that right now. And that's okay, because nobody's saying we have to be there right now. Now, if you guys are going to hit me with the, oh, we're way better than we were last year, I don't give a damn. That don't mean we good just because we better than our worst that we were last year. We are not a good football team yet, okay? And I'm going to break it down. So, when I watch the Raiders play, I see some potential. I see some stars on the offensive side of the ball primarily. We got Max Crosby over there on defense. I understand all of that. But just because I see a few glimpses, a few glimmers of hope, a few good plays here and there, it doesn't make us a good team. Now, the example I would like to give is I got my son, Lil Honcho. Everybody know Lil Honch. You know what I'm saying? A big dog now, teenager now. But listen, my son has zero rhythm whatsoever. But every now and then, he'll bust a dance move that kind of looks like it's on beat. That don't mean he can dance. And the Raiders are the same way. Every now and then they hit a few plays that make you think like, damn, that's a play a good football team would make. But we are not a good football team because we do not make those plays consistently. Now, I'm not here to tell you that the Raiders are going to lose every game. I'm not here to tell you that the Raiders are only going to win 5 games. I don't really know what they're going to do because I'm not sure if the team I'm seeing now is the team I'm going to see in the actual season. We know it's preseason. We know they're running a vanilla offense, vanilla defense. I understand all of that. But the problem I'm having is that every time the Raiders take a step forward or 2 steps forward, every team around us takes 2 steps forward. So if they were already better than us and they just continue to get better and we continue to get better, we're still in the same spot. And when you talk about our division, we might be the 4th team in the division. Okay, I'm gonna give the lean to the Kansas City Chiefs. I think the Denver Broncos defense is crazy enough for them to find a way to win games, right? I think the Chargers are a formidable opponent, as they always are every year, even though they're the most overhyped team in the NFL, but still, they're getting their shit together. Right? And the Raiders are too, but we were so far behind that even us getting our shit together just doesn't put us over anybody. It doesn't put us in front of anybody. It just puts us in a spot where we were better than last year. Okay, and a lot of people are saying, this Raiders team is this Raiders team is that. I mean, if the Raiders get 7-8 wins this year, I mean, yo, that's cool. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't put us in the conversation to be a good team. We are an improving team. But if we break it down, offense and defense, quarterback, mid, point blank period. Offensive line, mid. Running back, potential to be great. Potential to be great. Okay, you talk about the offensive weapons on the outside. The receiving core, mid. I think Brock Bowers is a sensational player. He's a superstar. He's a bona fide alpha. But when you think about it, that's not all it's going to take for us to be good. Because when you only got that type of situation, you can game plan for that, right? Schematically, you can game plan for Brock Bowers. Now, I still think he's going to do his numbers. Geno Smith is obviously an upgrade for what we had, but I just think we're putting too much stock into these players coming here and being the best versions of themselves. We really don't know yet. Defensively, it's abysmal. Our secondary is so weak. I don't want to say trash. I don't want to call them trash because I'm trying to do better with myself. You know, I've been reading the Bible a little bit more. I've been trying to go to church. I be online church and shit. But they trash, man. The secondary is just not good right now. Now, I'm not saying individually those players are trash, but as a whole, we are just not that good in the secondary right now. Okay, linebacker core is weak, right? Linebacker core is weak. The interior defensive line is weak. Like, these are all the things that we have failed to correct when we had opportunities to correct those things. And now, after this video is made, maybe we do go correct some of those things. But right now, those things have not been corrected. All right, so when you look at our whole team, the totality of the team, I think we're probably either middle of the pack or right below middle of the pack with the opportunity to have great upside. I think our offense can be explosive, but our defense is going to struggle to put teams away. Our defense is going to struggle to keep points off of the board, and that's the name of the game. You can't just go outscore everybody without any type of defense, right? Look at Joe Burrow, right? Like, their offense is probably better than our offense is, right? And they don't win a lot of games because the defense couldn't stop anybody, right? So to me, the Raiders right now are like a baseball team that might have a lot of bats, people that can hit home runs, and people that can get on base, but they have no pitching depth. They have no pitching. They have no defense. So there's going to be times where Geno Smith is not hitting on all cylinders. There's going to be times where Ashton Genty's not going to be able to carry the team for us in running the ball. Like, you're going to have to be able to make plays on defense. You're going to have to be able to make stops on defense. And I'm here to tell you, as a defensive coach, our defense is very lackluster right now. That does not mean that day one of the actual season they come out and they look great. But as of right now, what I'm seeing right now, today, is not very great for that side of the ball. And I'm interested to see how we address things, because we got to get safeties. We got to get corners. Like, to me, I don't know how many defensive players we have that will be starters on other teams. If you go down to Chargers, you say, okay, they have guys on defense that would start on other teams. If you go to Kansas City, they have guys on defense that would start on other teams. You go to Denver, they got guys on defense that would start on other teams. You go to the Eagles, you go to the Jets, the Giants, everybody. Outside of Max Crosby, like, I honestly don't know how many starters we would have on other teams. And that's just, I really don't know, right? So we're going to have to pump our brakes on what this team is really like. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's the end of the world. It's the worst Raiders team I've ever seen. No, I think this Raiders team has the potential and the ability to be a very good offensive team, but defensively, we are going to struggle. And if we struggle defensively, we've already seen this movie and how it ends, all right? We already know how this one ends. We're going to score points, and then our defense is going to be on the field, and they're going to give it up. So our defense has to get improved right now. We have to find some way to bring in some actual bodies that can play those positions, primarily cornerback and safety. And, you know, we're gonna see where it takes us. But right now, that's just where I'm at with everything. If I had to give you some type of guesstimate on how many wins we say, I would say over under is probably 7, right? But I think if they won 4 or 5 games, I wouldn't be surprised. And if they won 10, 11 games, I wouldn't be surprised. I just don't know what version of this Raiders team is going to show up. Is it going to be high-octane offense with mid-defense? Or is it going to be high-octane offense with no defense? Is it going to be mid-offense with no defense? Like, 2 of those 3 scenarios are really problematic for us. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going on. But I'm back in the mix, baby. I'm back in the streets. I'm back outside. You already know what type of time I'm on. I'm going to be giving you all the realness that I think is real. Y'all might not think it's real, but I'm sure you'll get down in the comments and let me know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad to be back. Please, 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 please save all the hating for the next video. But if that's what you got to do, do what you got to do, okay? If you like the video, like the video. If you like the content on this channel, well, damn, subscribe to the channel. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you agree, disagree, whatever you got to say. If you just want to say hello, you can do it in the comment section, okay? Until next time, as always, Raider Honcho out.